Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new collection video, and today we're going to be looking at the Vinyl Idol National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Clark Griswold. Now this is my very first Vinyl Idol figure, and for those that don't know what Vinyl Idols are, it's like the next step up from Funko Pop. And here he is, guys, Clark Griswold. I've been debating whether or not I was going to pick this guy up or get this guy, and I was kind of like, I don't know. See, I'm not a big Funko Pop person. They just don't interest me. I mean, for those that collect them, and I'm sure there's loads of you out there that do, well done in collecting, and that's what I applaud. I love if you're a collector of anything, figures, Blu-rays, whatever it is, stamps or whatever, and you've been collecting for years, continue on. Don't, just because I don't like it, don't let your collection stop or whatever. If you love collecting something, just keep collecting. And for me, the Funko Pops just didn't really interest me. I've only got one in the house, and it's one I got my girlfriend because she's got one, I think, and she doesn't mind them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are less expensive than Hot Toys, and I can understand why a lot of people collect them because they are something to collect, and they're really quite cheap. But they just don't. For me, when I buy a figure, it's about detail for me. Detail in the face sculpt, and it doesn't have to be like Hot Toy standard all the time. I mean, I like NECA, I love some Diamond Select figures, Mezco, other companies, you name it, and for me, these stand a bit out to me a bit more better than Funko Pops do. These are more cartoon character-esque. To me that's a bit better. I prefer that. And so this is what made me decide to go and pick or get this guy in the collection. Now, is he as good as the NECA figures that NECA's done for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Of course he's not. But what I like about it is the zany cartoonish esque of it. I mean, he's pretty much flat faced. Beady eyes, and there's a wee bit more detail to him than a Funko Pop's got, and I love the base. You get a base with it, and of course you do get your normal backing, with. So this is what they look like, guys. If you haven't checked Vinyl Idols, go ahead, look them up on Google. You get a lot more. They don't do. I don't think there's a lot out there, not as much as Funko Pops are. But I think there is like websites that you can try, you can see what ones that could get a release. I think you have to ask and see, but there was like Frank Drebin on there, things that we would never see in figure form. What else? There was a Father Ted one. Obviously we had Ghostbusters. We got Back to the Future. We got what else did we get? We got Young Frankenstein, and it goes on and on. Clockwork Orange. So yeah, guys, this is the box here. There's got to be back a bit there just so you the top, and Vinyl Idols at the bottom. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open and go into more detail, guys, about what the figure's like. This is the first for me because I haven't got any Vinyl Idols figures, and if I like this one, I might consider maybe picking up a few more. There's some other things I've seen. Obviously, there's a Dude from The Big Lebowski, and they're quite heavy. I could say that for certain. I haven't seen a video on this guy. That's why I've been looking to see. It's most of you, if you watch my videos, you know I'm a huge National Lampoon's Vacation fan. Chevy Chase is one of my sort of Saturday Night Live heroes alongside Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Bill Murray and all those folk. So, you know, this figure's maybe 3 years old, maybe even more. Can't remember when he got released. So for a while I've been kind of thinking, should I get him, should I not, should I... So there's the base, guys, and you do have the pegs for standing them in. And he stands pretty much, as you can see there, without the base. Pretty good. And here's a closer look up at him, guys. The stand seems a wee bit difficult. You have to probably bend the stand pegs to get him on, which I don't really like that, because you'll probably end up either breaking the figure or breaking the stand. I do remember watching a video where somebody said that I think one of their figures, the stand was end up bending. It doesn't. The pegs aren't actual great for fitting the feet, but I'll have a look at it later. But mainly let's focus on the detail of the face. And there's right off the bat, there's no telling that's like a cartoony version, a caricature of Chevy Chase, for example. Right down to the cleft chin that he always has. And it's such an amazing thing that these new companies, this was the first, and I think Funko Pop did one, and obviously NECA are doing it, and also like Diamond Select are taking on National Lampoon's Vacation license. Now that Diamond Select are doing more like piggy banks and glasses and mugs and stuff like that. So, but I mean, look at that, great sculpt, guys. As a cartoony Chevy Chase, but still cool, very detailed, very cool looking, I suppose. And there's the iconic moose mug, right down to the shoes. And if I just give you a wee quick detail of how this guy looks when I just get him there. So you can see the face is kind of flat and there's not much detail there. Very flat face. But it does look cool. I mean, from front on it looks very cartoony, very Chevy Chase-esque. I suppose that's the thing that's the selling point for me. And I like these as opposed to Funko Pops. Yeah, I really do. I think, in fact, I might get another one for at some point. I don't know which it will be, but this is my first vinyl Idolz figure. Now I'm going to give you a quick look how he looks next to the NECA National Lampoon's figures. And here he is, guys, right next to the other National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation figures. Now, as you can see right away, the two at the side are more detailed. That's, you know, sort of the best ones to go for, in my opinion. I'm a big National Lampoon's Vacation fan, Chevy Chase. I'll eat up anything, I suppose, that any company of this will put out. Because it's unusual, that's what I like about it. Would I get a hot toy of it? No. Do I want a hot toy of it? Of course I don't. But from smaller figures, medium figures, little things like that, something that you don't mind, you know, I don't want a 1/6 scale Chevy Chase, but this is what I like about these figures. They're unusual. The things that NECA do, the NECA knockoff, like the Home Alone, the Bill and Ted, you know, the unusual licenses that they take on, and that's what makes me really want to get them. So anyway, guys, I'll have a quick pan. The height, you can see the height difference, for example. The height difference is just, you know, two are a figure and one's really just an ornament. But I mean, look, the Chainsaw Clark, which I got earlier this year, or later this year, should I even say. This was the last one I got. And then you go pan right to the new one, which is the vinyl Idolz, and then you can have a look at the first Chevy Chase one, which I got earlier the year. This is the first one I got at the beginning of the year. I really hope they continue this license. It's a great figure. well, the National Lampoon's Vacation licenses for sure. And it's actually quite funny how they have only focused on, now we all know Christmas Vacation, well in my opinion Christmas Vacation is the best one, but the first Vacation was good as well, and I enjoy elements. I mean, I really like European and I like Vegas. They're not bad movies compared to the other vacations that followed. We'll talk about, not going to talk about the horrible stinking Christmas Vacation 2, Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure, and the Vacation 2015 film. No. Anybody that says that the European and Vegas Vacation were shite, think again. Watch the movies. Definitely, Vegas is actually, in a better vein now, better light now that the movies are out. So anyway, guys, let us know in the comments below what's your thoughts on the National Lampoon's Vacation licenses. What would you like to see? There's a lot of things you can get. Like I just mentioned about Diamond Select, they're bringing out a piggy bank moose. A big, like, what do you call it, the big moose sign that Clark Griswold hits in the first Vacation. That's a big piggy bank. It's going to be now I'm thinking about picking that up just as a nostalgia thing. They're also doing Wally World glasses. There's the actual, you can actually buy the moose mug that Clark's holding there. You can actually buy that. So there's others, like there's little things like that that's going to be popping out slowly but surely of National Lampoon's Vacation licenses. So I'm definitely loving it. As a vacation fan, this is something that I never thought I would ever see. And it's quite cool that this is actually happening. So yeah, guys, let us know in the comments below what's your thoughts. Are you a big Vacation fan, big Chevy Chase fan? Let us know. I'm glad to hear it. Like I says, these two, if you're a big National Lampoon's Vacation fan, are the ones to definitely go for. And like I says, this is just if you really want it, you're a huge fan, you would eat anything up, this is the one to go for as well. But these are the ones to focus on. And I'm loving what NECA are doing with their retro cloth Christmas figures, and I hope they give us Home Alone 2 just like they gave us Home Alone 1. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching this collection video. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye bye.